I don't think I remember that here. Field of the Dead, a card that I famously cannot ever beat. Will I beat it this time? Who knows? Just basically the question mark. What's so hard about that point? Lonely Sandbar. I cast Red and 6. I remain Red and 6. Could have Narset ran, I guess. They already played land. I should have Narset ran. That's bad. It was a waste. I don't think for that. I'll do. Should exile their force with your force? Well, that depends on what I want to achieve. I think you would have exiled their in. Send back to few local. What? Why would a red and 6 in the graveyard be more important than an extra card in yours? 3 mana, what's the card? Not. Mana League. Now if they draw a Ren, it draws a field, so that's a bit scary. Ura, okay. And while I say okay, I mean this. What's the card of the ferry and was a Skellington, okay. Oh wow, they did not play the... They did not play the Ura, why? What? If they had a cryptic, I would have bounced through with the ferry. I don't know. Do they want to sanctuary back a force and then force, I don't know. Weird. Farquaad seems so superior to this deck by 2 Twitch MTG. Please no multiple accounts. Thank you very much for the sub, Gamp. Bit nice, yeah. It's not what this deck wants, maybe. But I would like to play Ura against Prowess. To have Ura against Prowess. I didn't get the chance to do that. Because I've not been playing against Prowess. Today I started playing against 4-color only. Where the blue-black version I think would be better because it's leaner and has the Narsets in the main deck, more of them. Oh, triggered, but I guess I can escape again. Which is a bit problematic because now I have no Narset. But now we're getting ground by Ura the regular way, which is not what I would like to be on the receiving end of. Yes, I still have the force. But you know, it costs mana. They can re-escape Uro. The game ended up in the way that I would not like it to go. They can I can grind them, but then they're gonna Uro me. And then my Uros are one time only and there are not. The plan for the Uro is to Narset why they didn't cryptic with false backup. On a Fotsies? It's not really, I don't know. I don't think it's obviously good for them. Weird because, well, I'm gonna have 6 cats anyways. They can either a spell, which is gonna cast, or a land, which 1 mana leak away of losing, from losing. But we still can draw planeswalkers of our own. But as I said, it's not going exactly how I would have liked it to. Or you're supposed to take the path with the first Fotsies and then try to use second to take Cryptic rather than let them path this Uro? I don't think so. I'm not sure why they didn't cross para end of turn, that was kinda weird. But they had enough, I don't know. Weird. Jace? Not Jace, dead. Well, not dead. I don't think I can long term protect Uro. So I didn't want to Fotsies and Uro over Cryptic. Alright, Jace, 1 turn later. Now it's gonna get countered by something. Let's get all Uro. And maybe they'll leave paths. Then I have boarding into Fairy, which makes kinda pointless. It doesn't make much sense. And like I struggle against the zombie tokens from the field if any sneak through. So Ooze is also kinda bad with that path. Although like Ooze I think it's fine, because we play daily and get path is like on okay exchange. Can they beat Puzzle Box Lock? Well, nobody can beat the Puzzle Box Lock, but I don't think it's assemblable. Passive negation, well yeah, they can have a multitude of interaction spells. Oh, red and 6s, then you could have denied the field. Now it's harder. Because yeah, I would like this approach excellently if it didn't have to struggle against Field of the Dead. Didn't have to account for that. But also like Narset dies to Bolt and they can like easily play Bolt, and that's like low effort for them to play Bolt. Just draw lands. And the opening hand Forests, opening hand basics, strike again. They lead on an extremely powerful, similarly powerful play. And 1 Sanctuary. Thank you for the sub, Capro, 22 months, a lot of months. Get a Sag of Triumph. I think I'll YOLO Narset. Mana leak check. And get the Fairy, but we have Abrupt Decay. Mystical Dispute. Okay. What happens? They play the Nura, okay. And play the Lonely Sandbar. I'll grab another uncastable spell. 3 mana, plus Uro mana. Ashiok! Alright. Typical Ashiok. Ashiok Gaming. They want to play the Jace here. Narset resolves, so Jace is gonna resolve too, probably. I think they can hardly do much. I don't think I'm gonna need Link in the future. We also let them extra 1 of the charms. Yeah, let's do that. Straight Fotsies into potential Vel. Don't I? I actually think I might. No, interesting actually. Plus on me and put it on the bottom. I don't think I want to draw one. Okay. Why not playing Ashok? Reasons are plentiful. But the major ones are I don't think it's particularly good. Like my opponent played it here, but I have no Uros in my deck. It does like make me unable to fetch, but also, you know, let me tap out for Jace the Mindsculptor. Exile field to draw, to have more mana. Kanister wins. Curious. No, it's not game 3. I lost game 1 because Narset got bolted and then I lost to Ura. In game 2 my opponent played an Ashok and conceded. So sad. I'll keep this. I'm going to Fotsies the Ashok and then I'm gonna win. Might be probably worth to Fotsies because Ram can be in their hand. Yeah, Ren, Mana Leak, Ura. Take Ren, I think. They tap out for Ura, then can play Planeswalkers afterwards. I don't have a Mana Leak, so I play tap one. I want to keep the Delta for Sanctuary. I cast Ura. Okay. So as long as I don't draw Mystical Dispute here, then we're fine. I guess Fetch is good to spend because of Ashok too a little bit. They draw a Force. Yeah. I love being a sub. Wait, you're not a sub. Debated. They fetch lets them cast Ura now. As a fetch, they exile a Mana Leak. So we can try to deploy the Jace here. Or rather like, well, we're just gonna do that because what else am I supposed to do? Not play Jace? How do you have Savvy Mods then? Checkmate streamer, well said. So I'm gonna deploy the Ura, which I'm gonna bounce with Jace. We don't draw. Hello, this is me, Kenseners, currently G subscriber. My favorite activities are suggesting the streamer to put the powerful enchantment Shark Typhoon on the stack and to request Grant McDonald's bibliography. Bibliography? Songs, not books. 9 aber ich sprech Deutsch. CC. I hope he plays creatures in his deck. Okay, Temple Garden probably, well, doesn't need to mean creatures, maybe it's 4-color Temple Garden turn 1, but not really common. Delta. What does that mean? Green White Titan would do that. Now Ladrami's Call. Okay. Tangled Florahedron. What? I guess searching for a land. Probably doesn't have many things to discard the Inquisition. No, does have some cards. Path, Springloom Druid, the Ladrami's Call. Let's take the Springloom Druid. Like, Paths made sense, but I guess, like, not playing a card on turn 3 was super weird, pretty weird. Maybe we should also Play spell lands so Narset can find lands. Yeah, but there is only one good. There's only... I mean, good. There is only Silent Division, and that's not modern playable, I don't think so. And Tapland, so... I'm not a fan of that. I think one is okay. If you play Uro, if you don't play Uro, then not really. Reveals Elvish Reclaimer, what? Really hoping that's gonna survive? Oh, obviously. That makes perfect sense. But we know that his hand is Bog, Titan, Path, so I can go Jason's... Oh, now I have Cryptic, so... I think I want to Jace... Fate Seal. I would have promised. That kinda feels weird, man. Bottom is gonna kill me. Most of the time. I haven't seen that card being played often. I think it was worth to play Jace. Let's see if... I mean, like, I can just Cryptic tap forever too. With Jace. If he top decks the Titan land. He hasn't played it yet, and probably he didn't. Traverse is the Thrashing Brontodon of Tutors. Well said. I think you played super. Thank you, Johnston. Oh! Broken. That's also fine. Thank you for the sub, Zangoshin, really nice. 16 months is a lot of months. Like almost 4 years, yeah. Apparition Exiling Jace is a little bit of a bummer, I'd say. What's the play? Or maybe there is no play. Maybe nothing's gonna be played. Resident Sleeper. Our Twitch ad is stronger than his, I'm sure. Is he streaming right now? Kaneki, but when you'll have the Kaiba costume, will you make a Seto Kaiba stream? Obviously. How's the deck so far? Looks okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than not playing Uro. Against 4-color, the Uros are pretty soundly liability. It's better to have the 4 Narsets, so like post-board it's better. But the question would be if, like, whether against, let's say, 4-color, against the like prowess X, if Uro improves the deck by enough. Maybe it is actually good to sideboard them, then lol. Yeah, maybe, like, I know, it sounds super stupid, but maybe it's not stupid. Maybe it does just sound stupid, but it's not. Looking at the results from the weekend, Red Black Shadow had a great weekend. They want to use Field of Ruin to have... I probably would rather keep it because it's valuable. Great weekend means lost to Johnson like 8-9 times. Yes, good weekend. I don't understand how Red Black Shadow wins. Seems like it should be basically all decks in the format. Yeah, maybe. Kept the Dread in hand. Now he has Forest Path. The Path exiles Zuro, I guess. Maybe Snapcaster and blocked here. And something can be played post-combat, I don't think that's good, but to save the Cryptic. Alright, we're gonna kill the Apparition now with this. Take Path. I think that I take the Dryad. Like, that's not partly important. I mean, it's not easy to force a path, but I think, like, I win the default. Ethergast, Field of Ruin, I think this is like the Fairy Puzzle Box matchup. What do you think, Twitch chat? Dispel, Domination, Mana gather gas low. Yeah, I want another 2 mana card. Didn't want to have 2 Snapcasters with Uro, so I put the gas in there. Playing like cringe. Flashy Thirst is pretty cumbersome. You'd have second Raymond. Sure. I like want the gas against 4 color anyway, so I had third league for a league per person, but didn't care for that much. Force is force bad against them. But anything to force? Not much, right? Titan, Eladrami's toolbox. What do you name? Yeah, force is almost worthless. Then go for the throw better than for a push, yeah. Go for the throw is Gucci. It's all about how much you expect them to splash for boil. I don't. They should. It's very common though. Ura is good. Yeah, generally speaking. I won the puzzle box? I think I do. Well, they will have boil. It's default to have 3 boils. 3 and 85% of the decks, okay. It's still like I don't want force, I have counter spells for this. Gas, etc. Seems like a good hand. Had one push, I did. How do they play boil though? They don't have mana sources for them in their decks. 2 reclaimers. Really got to use the gas. I think I could have played the island, I guess, but here comes Flagstones of Procile. Blue. I mean, bad to use the gas. Probably yes. Yeah, let's. I should have pushed this. Well, now I misclicked, but I wanted to point at this and say that I should have pushed this. So we can get a reclaimer. Not particularly good for me, but we can. Boil mana secured. Just shuffled it away. Shuffled what away? For sure it's boiled, might just be reclaimer activation. How do I shuffle the reclaimer away? Primal Titan is coming, okay. Yeah, I want to save the gas for Primal Titan. I think that's better. I can search for field. I don't have field. Field of Ruin. Oh, this one. Well, that's true, I guess. But I don't want to search for it because I want to get under gas. Why have I attacked? Well, I wouldn't activate the Reclaimer anyways. She plays a Titan. Oh, I drew a gas. That's kinda lucky. I play one Narset. Oh, minus. He can attack it down, but he needs to shuffle the Titan to do so. I think more gas. I bought it in the Fairy Field of Ruin? I did. Oh, I said I have no Field of Dead, I have Field of Ruin times 3 deck. Should have cracked that fetch on the end step, I guess, but then he doesn't draw a Titan. Afraid of the not doing too much growth. He also has Hour of Promise, which makes actually Force makes much better. Should I make gas and play will be the same? Yeah, but it makes sense to draw the Titan still. I would say 0-1 off. I don't know, he had them both games, so I thought I'd say many off. Not playing anything? That's kinda wild. I should have said an island, not the Mystic Sanctuary. Alright. Oh, so we're gonna get green. So they're free for now, so it blocks well. Now we can't lose. I think we can still lose, but we're mostly okay. Just get an island. If draws a land, you can go tracker and hour, I guess, so that's bad for me. Tracker is only bad for me if he has a land? Not really. Yeah. Blacky domination. Yeah, he has a fetch too. Like, mostly bad if he has a land. So actually Potfotsis is not good. I don't think Potfotsis is good. I lose life points and I don't gain much. Also, I need to find a fetch. Before Gas now and then Gas on top of Jace plus. I mean end of turn. I don't think I want to redraw a spell here really. I mean I can draw the push tracker. That's probably okay actually. Yeah, I think it's good. We can play out on Narset and -2 too. Because I can't really play Jace now. But I can also see what I draw. If I draw a land, I can just play the Jace. Yeah. Yeah. I can be in trouble against natural Valakut draw, something like that. What about Vel? What about Vel? Vel will be really strong for my opponent, but it's gonna be regardless of most of my plays, so I'm gonna play around that. They have Vel, so true. I think we should play Reclaimers. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. The fact you didn't crack the clue in response to push seems to suggest no Vel. True. Or seems, could also be forgetting. But he has Hour, and like Hour eats his entire turn worth of mana, so we can counter that. If you were to play Natural Valakut, I can cast the Dryad, and then the Hour is just fighting zombies. If I draw a Cryptic, that's fine. Yeah. Eldramis. I guess Eldramis for Tackler Apparition, Exile the Reclaimer. That's decent. Exile the Jace! True, I guess I can let the Reclaimer live then. I can let the Jace live quite differently. So I don't think I want to draw a Swamp. A second island and get a Field of Ruin. To have one Valakut when that comes up. Isn't Boil with free thread deck kind of okay? Yes, it is kind of okay, this is true. What? Lucky. Punish for putting good in the deck, that's true. Do I want him not to draw the card? I think I don't. I think, yeah, I would like him not to draw the card. Now he not only needs to top deck for my Cryptic command. Okay. Should go under the Field of Ruin, I guess, probably. I want to pick up Narset. Gets a 2-2. Honor. Can lose if there is a Titan lens. Look up, okay. I was about to say that I failed to set for Field of Ruin. Okay. Don't want to Fotsies. Okay. Let's chase when I need it, exactly. Space puzzle box. I've had better ones. 2 Narsets in the deck. Guess I'm gonna cryptic tap without playing the puzzle box, but maybe I should have played it with the Thoughtseize. Probably should have actually. Because it's not good to... Wait, could I play the puzzle box and then be picking up this? Maybe? Okay, it should be in play. I would have changed my hand now. And he gets to change his hand too, of course, which... less than ideal. Yeah, nice deck. I forgot I've got to keep 3 lands too at first DBH. Like, well, I'm not gonna have any lands. Do I have islands left? 1, 2, 3 islands. I have 1 island. So the fetches don't really help because I don't have life. I guess I'll keep them in hand. And now I'm at 1. Maybe I can draw the Uro, yeah, but then like I'm gonna use Field of Ruin here to fetch the island. And now we have the colors. I don't know if I have any real lands left. Breeding Pool, Watery Grave. Yeah, I have 1 of both Shocklands. Everything Sanctuary, okay. Allegedly I have some lands somewhere. Uro. Here comes the blue lands. The Dryad looks good here. Yeah, I'll kill the Dryad. I could have played the Watery Grave, right? Would have been better. Gadok Tea. I think we could have attacked. Yeah, maybe. Does Gadok Tea do anything? He has a path in the deck somewhere. Galactic notably stops Spoil from being cast. You don't need to use Millennium Puzzle, you do. If you wouldn't need to, then it would be very good. Yeah, it was mandatory not to come over with that good. Good shot, there is no Sanct in the queue. Why did you play Jace? Because there's a Gadok Dig on the battlefield. Prevents me from doing so. I know DK up because I forgot. Can attack now, but then I will lose to Path to Exile if he left any. She probably didn't, but I think that'd be bad. Okay, review. Alright, cancer wins the match. Why no Uro? Because it was not in my hand. I put it back on the bottom of the deck with the puzzle box. And Narset locks and Uro gains 3. Both are kinda decent. I haven't realized the like how strong the combo of Dryad and Boil is, but I'm not entirely sure if like how potent is that combination. Lol, I forgot that there is no top 8, yeah. But Uro was kinda really instrumental, so like that league, that prelim didn't really make me feel strongly about like whether it's better to splash for Uro or not, because I want to play an extra cheaper card in this. That was nice to like have an extra cheaper card. But I guess I just changed the discard spell for something bad. I played okay until I cast the boil. Yeah, the boil was interesting. Did you play versus any of the shadow / prowess decks? Yeah, no. Not against any today. 0 shadow, 0 prowess. Like, it's not that it felt like it's a bad matchup to shadow prowess decks, like, been pretty strongly fine people. Weirdly enough, when I played with this in this prelim today, Uro didn't feel omega crucial. When you play against, well, because I didn't play against prowess decks, which is like where it would feel crucial. But against people with path to exile, it doesn't matter that you have it. Against like people, against other people, it's like doesn't do all that much. This is basically a Delver deck, and Jace is the Delver, yeah. Jace plus Narset. This deck plays 3 Jaces. It is much more centered about playing the Jace early and protecting it, and using the fact that spells cost not a lot of mana. Forces are free, discards cost 1 mana, push 1 mana. There's also 1 mana, so you have got like a lot of cheap stuff. And which is also why I like sideboarded 1 mana ways to push, protect, or win counter wars, so that you come out of on top on those people who have much more cumbersome, much more powerful but clunkier decks, or color ones. So Uro is obviously great versus prowess. So you have more life, more things to do with, and like against prowess sometimes kind of hard to protect Jace because of its a little bit lowish loyalty, or you're forced to plus and then you still like double bolted and you're not really all that ahead. So this is where I'd like to have Uro, but for the most part, like there's also still the chance that what you can do is you can have Uros in the sideboard and against prowess decks and shadow decks. Because I do board it out a lot, and then you start with the Narset deck, and you sideboard Uros. It's weird and unorthodox, and like you splash entire color for that, but you can do that in theory. I'm not sure if that's powerful or silly. Maybe more Snapcaster. I mean, sure, but that's like in relation to what are you saying that if they see green lens, they will account for Uro after sideboard. Yeah, but like Uro is still good if it's being accounted for, so I don't think that's a major concern.